In the primary blindside of Big Brother, Joe Pooch Pucciarelli turned into dispatched packing. Find out why this turned into a clever recreation flow and why it wasn't. During the primary stay eviction of the summer, the Big Brother residents additionally applied the primary blindside of the season through shockingly evicting Joe Pooch Pucciarelli. In a few ways, this turned into a clever recreation flow, and in others, it can were a mistake. Unlike almost all the Beyond seasons of the show, the primary stay eviction did now no longer take region till weeks into the sport. Initially, this turned into because of Paloma Aguilar's unexpected self-eviction. Right earlier than what need to were the primary eviction of the summer, the house guests found out the stunning information that Paloma had determined to go away Big Brother voluntarily. Not handiest did the house guests need to regulate to her unexpected departure, however so did production. As an end result of her early departure, the backstage pass twist got here to cease, and the primary eviction turned into cancelled. Then, in the course of week, the primary eviction turned into driven off over again because of CBS scheduling conflicts. When it ultimately turned into time to ship the primary house guest packing, the residents determined to turn the votes in a surprising blindside. Although the complete residents have been focused on Taylor Hale when you consider that day one, they in the long run determined to hold her in the sport. In doing so, they voted to evict Pooch. Prior to nominations, Pooch had volunteered to move at the block. Head of household Jasmine Davis, in addition to different house guests, whom she had been running carefully with, believed that the nice recreation flow turned into to get Pooch out. Since Pooch is a younger male in exact bodily shape, he turned into visible as a chance to many different players. Since he had already volunteered to move at the block as a pawn, it turned into the nice and simplest manner to get a probably massive chance out of the residents. While this will were an awesome recreation flow for Jasmine and her allies, there are a few motives it can now no longer were as nicely. Although Pooch turned into visible as a capability chance, he had but to win any competitions. Therefore, there has been no evidence that he turned into going to be exact on the Big Brother recreation. The handiest issue Pooch had on his resume thus far turned into triumphing the backstage pass on nighttime one. In addition to this, Taylor have been the principal goal of the residents for the complete season as a consequence far. By evicting Pooch as opposed to Taylor, the house guests stored a participant in the sport who that they desired to get out for thus long. Now no longer handiest is she nonetheless with inside the residence. However, Taylor additionally has the possibility to benefit power that may in the long run flip the residents upside down. As longtime visitors know, Big Brother is a hard recreation, each bodily and mentally. When gambling in the residence, those people do not know if their recreation movements are exact movements or now no longer. It is until the season involves and cease that they could see what went nicely and what went wrong. In making Pooch the primary Big Brother evictee of the summer, a few house guests' video games will be successful even extra, even as others might also additionally start to go through as a consequence. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel and stay with us.